Hey there, Benjamin Harvey here, and I'm sure you've been seeing a whole bunch of marketing going out for a brand new event that we have coming up called Marketing Your Message. And today what I wanted to talk to you about was really about the three most common or core elements required to actually change your life and how that actually relates to this upcoming event, Marketing Your Message. See, what I know is there's a lot of people out there that want to change their life. They want to make big changes to what they're doing, and they also want to go out there and serve the world in some way, shape, or form by sharing their message in a way that actually is commercially viable and also allows them to reach more people and transform those people's lives for the better. Now, what I do know is when I first got started in this industry, I was struggling. And I was struggling because I did not understand a very basic concept. And that basic concept was known as marketing. I knew that deep down inside my soul, I wanted to make a difference in the world. I wanted to change people's lives. I wanted to make a connection. I wanted to help. I wanted to do some healing work around this planet. What I found, though, is that I was not really getting the traction I was looking for. And even though I was putting in all the energy and effort that I could day in, day out, I was missing a very important skill. And that skill is the skill of marketing. Now, in order for us to change our life, we generally need to be able to do only one thing, and that is to make a decision. See, until we have actually made a decision, we can't actually change anything. So the key to changing your life is actually found in the key to making a decision. Now, when it comes to making a decision, there's generally three things that are required to be present for that decision to be the right thing for you. The first one is the right people. The second one is the right opportunity, and the third one is the right attitude. Now, if those three things line up, you actually find yourself making a very congruent, intuition-based decision. Now, why does decision-making and marketing your message correlate to each other? Well, let me explain. Right now, you have an incredible chance for you to make a decision about your life that will actually change the trajectory of it and allow your message to reach more people. Now, whether you've just started in business, you have no idea what business you like to be in, or you've been in business for a very long time, but either way you realize that getting your message out to the world is an important thing, then this decision-making idea is probably going to help you out right now. So let's have a look at it. Right now, we know that we have an event coming up called Marketing Your Message. And one thing for certain that you're going to get at that event is an introduction to the right people. See, what we found is that the people that come along to our events really have a like-minded process to the way in which they view the world. They're all difference makers. They all want to see the world in a brighter light. They want to transform people's lives. They want to grow their businesses and be successful, but do it in a very meaningful way. So if you make the decision to come along to Marketing Your Message, what I know for certain is that you are going to be surrounded by the right people. Now, the second cool thing about Marketing Your Message is the opportunity that it provides. If you've been following our company for the last 8+ years, you'll know that I've been the one who generally tours around Australia and runs the events and shares the information and content that we provide inside our organisation. Now, one thing that we're big on in our company is exemplification, being able to be an example of what we actually teach. And in doing so, we make sure that the teachers that we provide for you are actual examples of what they're teaching. Now, when it comes to marketing, I have to tell you, I'm not the person that does all the marketing in our organisation. In fact, the co-founder, Cham Tang, who's going to be the speaker at Marketing Your Message, is the person who's done all of the marketing in our organisation from the very first day. In fact, if it wasn't for the partnership that I have with Cham, then you wouldn't even know that I exist. And that's just the facts of how it all works. In fact, Cham would be the first one to say that marketing is half of your business. So the opportunity you have right in front of you right now is to attend a one-day live event for free, where you can learn directly from the source behind all of the marketing that has gone into build a multi-million-dollar national brand called Authentic Education that I happen to be a part of and get to share my message around the world as a result of it. And if you'd like to learn everything that we do behind the scenes, everything from how we actually set up our Facebook ads, how we write our emails, how do we locate our clients, how do we actually put together our magnets, how do we create our blog posts, how do we actually make sure that we keep the audience members engaged, and how do we ensure that we do all of that with the most incredible vibration of wanting to change people's lives in every way, shape, or form. If you want to learn all of that, then make sure you make the decision to register, because the opportunity is ripe for the picking. And the third thing, as I mentioned, is the right attitude. Jim Rohn would often speak about this concept known as an until attitude. Now, an until attitude is this attitude where you just do something until it works. And what I know is that Cham Tang has persisted with our marketing to such a degree over the last 8.5 years that he has worked out everything that's broken, and he's fixed it, he's changed it, he's sought out the best experts, the best knowledge and everything to ensure that nowadays we get a 500% return on our marketing investment, a 500% return. That means for every dollar we spend on marketing, we get at least $5 back. Now, I know it's obviously not about the money, but it is important to realize that the strategies you'll be learning at Marketing Your Message, not only do they work, but they're the things that we use right inside our business. So if you'd like to change your life, you want to get more clients on board, you want to start to serve more people, then my advice is register for this event as soon as possible. Because the three critical elements that make up a life-changing decision are there: the right people, the right opportunity, and the right attitude. So please do come along. I want to let you know this though, spaces are limited by the room size. We booked the rooms months ago, so these rooms are limited by the size of number of people we can fit in it. So it's actually going to be a first come, first served basis. So my advice is pop your details down below and come along to the event. Anyone else you can think of that would also benefit from learning how to market their message, please come along. Cham is absolutely one of the best online marketers on planet Earth at this moment in this industry, and it would be insane not to see him sharing his wisdom from a platform, because let's face it, the price is right, it's absolutely free. Now please make sure you do register down below for this event. Make sure you schedule it into your diary, because nothing's real until it's scheduled, and then make the commitment to come along to the event. And while you're there, make sure you do come up and say hello to Cham, and if I happen to be there, come up and say hello to me as well, because we love to meet everybody that we share our ideas with. So remember, all true change comes from only one thing. If you want to change your life, you've got to be willing to make a decision. And that's really the key to all of it. So I hope you enjoyed this. If you liked it, please forward it to your friends. And as I said, please register for the event. We'll see you there.